Hello, everyone, and welcome. We are surrounded by pageantry and kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. So the New Mexico State Aggies return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And down he goes back at the 3.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This time he's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Floats it out in space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Trying play action. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Got his man in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Makes the grab on the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll try the run.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Headed to the end zone.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. He makes the connection. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get them on the ground. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Safe completion on the screen. Bulls his way forward. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football and knocking it out and following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Line gets set, 1st down. They'll run it. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide out in motion. Finds his big tight end. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Bringing it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's on target and complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Unloads it left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here and this drive takes on a different complexion. He's got his man. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. The incomplete pass leaves him with 2nd down. Off the play fake. Looking for his man. Makes the grab. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. The aerial assault continues. He's got it. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Now on first down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the gun, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. It'll be a draw. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10, here he comes. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Offense set on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the tight end.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Trying to find his man on first down. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. After the short completion, it's now second down. He's looking to throw. Gets open down the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Quickly complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up for a second down play. Wide receiver shows motion. He's looking for a man on second down. They'll run the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Makes his connection. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the ground with the back. Smashes through. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Using the quick game. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. On target. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. On second down, looking again to throw. Flips it out in the flat. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. This is a money play on 3rd and goal. Movement here from the tight end. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone for the touchdown. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Fast motion from the offense. The give from the gun. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun. Wants to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in the last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Offense getting set for first down. They go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Motion from the offense. Got his man quickly. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. 2nd and short now after that completion. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Most defenses are lucky if you have 1 good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. This is hardly the start they dreamed of, down 21-3. But get a touchdown here and you feel like you're back in it, Jesse.
Yeah, and it's frustrating for the...
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. He wants to throw. He's got it down the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a 1st down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The play action fake. He's got him in the flat. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. He's going to pass. Got his man down the middle. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Now setting up shop in the red zone. Power football with the run. He breaks a tackle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Alabama is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles.
Comes out throwing on 1st down.
They're trailing by 14 to Mississippi State. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. That's caught. It's Gonzalez. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Roughing the pass, defense.
I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Snags it over the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Going up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Looking to move it through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Finds a tight end. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, men. The end of a very entertaining first 2 quarters of football in Athens. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by acknowledging the sparkling play of this tight end. The guy's like an aircraft carrier out there as a blocker. And then when he releases and shows off that speed and route running, he's almost unguardable. Gotta believe he won't be able to go anywhere in this second half without someone attached to his hip. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Our RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll run play action. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. They'll throw it on 1st down. No one in the vicinity as he makes the grab. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a
touchdown. Aggies made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And just a really nice throw. Really good touch towards the sideline on that corner route. And the receiver does a nice job catching the football and immediately getting up the field, getting in the end zone for the big touchdown.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gets him a little closer at 31-10. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. It's caught. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. From the gun, give on the inside. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he reels it in inside the 30. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. The final gut punch. Touchdown on the short run.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action. Got his man out of the backfield. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. It's complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. And they're not going to pick up the first down on the fake field goal. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They want to run it left here.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. A first down for the offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Ball in the air, intercepted. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his 2nd interception of the game. He has just been lights out here today.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Trying to get... And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Grabs it in the middle. At the 20, he's got space. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's caught for the touchdown. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Boise State is putting on an offensive clinic, and about the only thing we haven't seen is the Statue of Liberty play. They're up 14 over the Royals. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Aggies are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He'll pull it down, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Can't connect on his first throw. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Looking for a man. It's Harvey. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He finds his man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Touchdown, New Mexico State. What a catch and run for 6. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Lining up to add another. Bangs it through for an extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, the running back has it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Keeps the legs moving. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Still running at the 40. And he's running in the open. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner will be dragged down. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Let's see what they've got on second down. To the air, it's Harvey. He's got it. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt.
To kick it away.
Makes a move. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. On first down, here comes this offense. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab down the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going to the ground. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The offense knocking on the door. First and goal. Trying to power it in. And into the end zone for a touchdown. That leads a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Looking to pass. It's Harvey. And now the ball's loose in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And not much else could go wrong. A defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on. What a play by the defense there. Loose football. Country fumble, pick it up with room, scoop, and score.
No doubt, country versus city. When it's a country fumble, nobody around. I got to pick that puppy up and do some damage with it. Nice job seeing the situation, scooping it up, making a play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Iowa State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Ames behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
They'll throw it on first down.
They're trailing by 10 to UCF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on second and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Feeling some heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He's got great speed. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. First and 10 from the 50. They'll test the right side. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Here comes the offense on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Brings up second down.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. He caught it. And he's got a touchdown.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up for the PAT.
On for the extra point.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David. The ball's free. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. He'll come out throwing on first down. Might be looking to run. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Yeah, this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Wants to bring it back. Delivers the stiff arm. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.